Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. For the supportive oracle cards, I have Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco and Wisdom of the House of Night, which I butchered that name enough. But if you look for it on Amazon, you'll easily find it. It's Danielle. Danielle's the person who created it, and Jen is the one. I would like to be able to say these names right, but I never remember. It just doesn't stick. But if you look for it, if you look for Wisdom of the House of Night, you'll notice the box. You'll see it. It's a really good deck. All right, so I've already kind of shuffled, and I'm saying that because I've sprawled the cards out. All three decks are kind of intermingled here on the table, even though you can't see them. And I'm just going to kind of pick out some cards. We're just going to see. I don't know how many from each deck, but we're just going to keep picking out cards until those two we want. This one and this one. That one. This one. This one. Okay. Alright, so let's try to get these together. I'm in a messy mood today, so I know most of you guys actually can't see this at all, but big messy pile of cards. Don't know why, just in that mood. So, what do we have for Cancer? Put that up there. Okay. Cancer. Alright, so in the center, I'm feeling we should start with the center card of what's actually happened here. There's a lot of forbidden going on here. Something you want. I'm looking, I feel like I'm standing at this gate and I want in. I want to get over there. And it's almost like it's somebody else's land. It's somebody else's situation. You weren't invited. It's not something, you can't get over there. You want to. It's like you weren't invited though. And something that's forbidden and kept from you, and the choice is reversed on your side is it's like you're accepting in a way that this isn't for me. I want that, but this isn't for me. That's the energy I'm feeling with this. It's kind of like you're outside of this big, beautiful estate, and you're like, oh, I'd love to live there, but I don't see a way for me to do that, and I don't even know the people who live there, so I can't even go in there and see it, and I'd love to just even see inside there to see what's really going on there. And I'm noticing here in the environment you got faith. With the full moon, you notice the full moon up there in the corner. I really love this card. So I'm almost the first thing I'm feeling is kind of like something that you think is forbidden, that you don't think you have the ability to attain. I don't feel like that's completely correct. And they're saying, I feel like they're saying don't sell yourself short. You have possibilities here. And I feel like somebody would be like, you know what, I have a nice house, but I'm not going to own, I'm not going to own that. I'm not going to be able to get inside that gate and own something like that. That's just not my life. But you might be able to enjoy something like that. There might be something like that for you, and you might be able to get on the other side of this gate in the sense of you might be able to enjoy more than what you realize. There's something here for you because they're saying something you think is forbidden. There's something about this that's drawing you towards it that's there for you. There's a reason that's supposed to pop out to you. There's either something that you can duplicate in your own life to bring that type of joy, or there's something there that's supposed to make sense for you. I'm getting acceptance reversed because I'm getting something forbidden is going to show up with possibilities going forward. And I'm getting a very strong sense of say you see this beautiful estate and these nice gardens and this beautiful house and you're like, there's such nice things in there. I'd love to at least just see in there, let alone have some of those things. They're saying you have opportunities coming your way. You might be shocked that you might be able to have an upgrade in your life to where you want to be. These possibilities are here. Don't shut the door as if that's not something you can do. It may not be exactly something you can replicate right now, but you might have the opportunity to start heading down that lane to make your life more like that if that's what you really want. This is face down in the environment. Playful. You're finding a way into this situation. It's literally something I feel like you think you're not suited for, you're not welcome at, something like that. When you're first coming up to this, you're thinking this isn't for me. I'd love to have it, but it's not for me, and I'm getting it is. I'm getting more of this for you than not. Like you're finding a way to be a part of this situation. I feel like they're trying to give you this heads up. Like we're pointing this out. We're making this attractive to you for a reason. Try to find out the people who live there, or if there's like some situation. It doesn't have to be an estate, but it's like it's something where you like what you're seeing. They're like it's catching your eye for a reason. You may not think it's like maybe it's a job. You're like, well, I'm not qualified for that, or something like that. You're like, I don't have the ability. I don't have what it takes to get in there right now. I just don't have the resume or whatever it is. But you might have the ability to find a way in to build up to it. It's like somewhere you might attain at some point. The playful energy face down is like somebody wants you in this situation. There's something here for you. Your unique characteristics, however you want to put that, are very much wanted and needed in this situation. They're saying don't accept that that's not for you. You know, it may not happen in 5 minutes, but still, it may start taking you down a road with more possibilities. This is really giving me like a very strong feel of excitement. Like this is more for you than you realize. They're like, follow this. This is getting your attention for a reason. Now, yeah, there's something, like somebody's going to give you an opportunity, and it's up to you whether you're going to take it or not. I literally feel like there's an opportunity in front of you that you are telling yourself it's not for you. They're saying stop doing that. I feel like for those of you who really were drawn to this reading, the reason they're pulling you here, and they're like, they want you to watch this video, is saying, you think it's not for you. And they're saying, yeah, it is. Don't overly define it, though. Be more fluid with it. Let possibilities come your way. Don't poo-poo things. Don't poo-poo things. Especially, like, for example, if it's like an education thing, you're like, well, I don't have the education to have that type of job. Like, I can't be an air traffic controller today. Like, I have nothing, I don't know anything about that. But maybe there's something there, another job you can do, and maybe you could start working your way to it. Maybe that's something that's supposed to draw you there, get you there to work at that place, and some other opportunity, if I can say it, some other possibility. Is there a reason I'm tripping on that word? Something else will show itself. I think I'm making it too complicated. Because they're saying, basically, this is what's pulling you there now, but when we get you there, we'll show you something else. And you may just get there, just go there, just try this. The biggest problem with this whole situation is the Five of Wands. You're fighting yourself. Nobody's stopping you, you're stopping you. Because your outcome is one or the other. You get to choose which way this is going to go. Hope and optimism and going for what you really want, or accepting you can't have it and feeling like you're lacking. Which do you choose? Literally, I feel like they're saying this is why this video is coming to you. They're showing you something. You want this. You're telling yourself you can't have it. Not true. Up to you which way you're going to, because you're the one fighting yourself. And they're saying you're fighting you. You're stopping you. The Five of Wands is for you. Like you're doing that to yourself. You get to choose. Hope. Get what you want and just go towards the possibilities, see what possibilities are there, or feel like you're on the outside and lack in wanting. That's literally what this is saying. They're like, as soon as you stop accepting that you can't, like, don't accept this. Like, acceptance, like, is saying you don't want this, it's not for you, and just saying, yeah, it's not mine. Reversing that, like reversing yourself out of the forbidden. Like something that you think is forbidden is not forbidden. That's what they're telling me. All right, I think the message is there. Thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.